Oh yes, an audacious return, my friends, and today it's time for more Dark Souls 2 on the PC. Long awaited, but here what I'm showing you first, we're going to start at the beginning, aren't we? We're going to show you guys how to get the soapstone signs. Now there's two in this game. If you're not aware of this, it's best to look it up. It's kind of confusing, and there's not a lot of information out there right now. You know, the game's only been out, what, a month and a half for either console, and then just a few days for the PC. So, one way or the other, there's the regular white sign soapstone that you will recognize from the previous game, and then there is now the small size soapstone. So basically, hopefully you know how to get to this forest area first. I'll show you here. I'm just kind of dodging the mobs, trying to get them out of the way of the fog gate. Another big change is that the fog gate no longer gives you iframes, right? So you can't use it to avoid damage. You have to actually make sure you're not being hit while using it. And then it's just basic dodging. Hopefully you're able to follow things. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them. I'm happy to explain. But here's another example right there of where the iframes would hurt you. Typically in the previous game you'd be able to just climb up that ladder without issue, but now the mobs are going to prevent you from doing that. So here we go. We're going to get this first bonfire. And then right up the stairs is going to be the small sign soapstone. So it's really just a run. This is, you know, pretty much the reason I wanted to make this video is because me and Mione are going to do another co-op playthrough. The first soapstone sign was a bit, it wasn't the easiest to get to, but I feel like this one's much easier to get to. People just need to know where it is, so that's why it is. Ignore that first chest. There's nothing in it that's going to help you here. I mean, obviously, if you're doing a regular playthrough, you want to get all the stuff you can, but if you're just after the soapstone signs, here is the small one. In this chest right here, big metal chest, you got an Estus flash shard and a small soapstone. Now you're going to be at the bonfire. You're going to go down this ladder, all right, right next to the bonfire we touched previous. Unfortunately, I did die a few times doing this, so you guys recognize that, obviously, just by seeing the way I've hollowed. It's pretty unfortunate. Sometimes these mobs just get a good roll on where they hit you, or maybe like I showed you before, I got stuck at the fog gate. That was my own folly. Won't happen again. That wall there can be blown up by that firebomb throwing guy if you want. Give you a shortcut. But especially later on in the game, you know, you can handle that. This is just getting the soapstone quickly. Now this is Mild-Mannered Pate, another NPC. You can talk to him, and he is going to set you on your quest to get the soapstone, essentially. He wants you to go in this area. It's like a treasure area, something like that. You can go in here and get the treasure stuff you want. But I'm just going to come in here and intentionally die. All right, you see here, I'm obviously intentionally dying at this point because all you have to do is start this. The gate is going to close, as you'll see very shortly. There it is, right? You see how the gate is closed? That means you've successfully done the quest, started it at least. Now you just come back to him, and he's going to be like, how do you get out of there? You know what I mean? And then you get the soapstone from him. Now it's obligatory to fight him afterwards. So I'm going to show you that. No, I'm just joking. You don't actually have to fight him. He does have a really cool shield, though. So, and he says something pretty cool. Watch what he says here. After I slash him a few times. Watch this. I can scrimmage, my friend. Yeah, he kicks my ass. Anyway, see you guys later. If you have any questions, let me know.